goals here, a bit like it was in the 80s when I was playing. It should be entertaining.
Madeira, Manchester, Madrid, Turin and Manchester again, wreathed in red. Restored to this great gallery of the game, a walking work of art. Vintage, beyond valuation, beyond forgery or imitation. 18 years since that trembling teenager of touch and tease first tiptoed onto this storied stage. Now in his immaculate maturity, CR7 reunited.
The ball, but does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Casemiro plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is no rules action. It's Al Nassr taking on Manchester United. Appear to be in two minds.
Well, what a great concept. No fouls, no offside, no red card.
Cristiano!
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And he's made headway. Can he convert?
Mira, bobo, ¿qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo, anda para allá.
No mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. So 2-0 now. Oh, in with a chance. Well, clattered away.
Neymar. Into Neymar. Could be a chance here. Goes for the return. It's Neymar! And Neymar breaks the deadlock in this quarter-final and equals Pele's national record. Goal number 77. Brazil, and what a big one!
Lewandowski and Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Oh, we have just witnessed a special.
Muchas gracias, afición. Esto es para vosotros.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Vinicius Junior. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind
Messi.
the defenders. And Ronaldo made the finish look
Can't keep it from Coman, and Coman can go the other way. Rabiot.
Conceded by United. Messi.
Mbappe. Thuram. Mbappe!
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, big chance. Surely, he just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. What? Might work out. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism. athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Oh, he's through here. Oh, my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order. And support available. He's in here. Surely. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, terrific goal. How about that? Absolutely magnificent. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And it's a weighted pass over the top for Robert Lewandowski. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And threaded through by Mbappe. A matter of keeping his composure. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. A real opening now. Will he? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. And in with a real chance. It has to be, surely. Can he finish? Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
And he's in. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Oh, in with a chance. In position. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Ronaldo lost it. Oh, yes, what a pass. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. He's in behind. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. Chances on. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Well, they've lost the ball. Real chance. Great movement. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And he's broken free. Must be. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And able to close down the shots. The corner kicks keep on coming. Not an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Vinicius Junior. Can they convert? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Blistering first half display and he's through here. And it's there for him. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they can...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity. Oh, my goodness. That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order. Struggling to keep the ball. Might be a chance here. Can he finish? Mbappe. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. In behind for him to chase. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And passing it well. And United have it back. He's in behind. Will he? Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Retaining possession proving difficult. Ronaldo, and a long way out. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And over comes the corner. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Wonderfully weighted pass. Cristiano Ronaldo with acres of space. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Ronaldo feeds it, and just has to remain calm. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Could be dangerous. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. Good idea. Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world. He's in with a chance. And it's got to be. Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? And in with a real chance. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Real chance. In position. Could it be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Will it be? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Now, options are plenty. Good distribution. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the shot. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Neymar, what a magnificent pass. And he might be in here. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff. And playing it through. And there it is, a chance. Surely. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And behind it's gone for a corner. Fired over by Messi. And quick thinking defensively. Ronaldo. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And he might be through here. He can't hold on to it. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Holland. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Has eyes for goal. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal! Neymar. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Oh, he's through here. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Ronaldo. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Must finish. Well, it might still work out for them. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely that... Oh, big chance! The net is staring him in the face. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. And he's in. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Chances on. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Opportunity it is. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. He's in here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Not really the ideal clearance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And he's made headway. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. He's in behind. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. He's in with a chance. And it's there for him. Oh, a tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking. And he's through here. Superb chance. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And he might be through here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. A real opening now. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.